believe people play with people intelligence the way they play with people intelligence and intellect. You know, the way they do today. You know, people are telling lies for a living. You know what I mean?
You know what's the to me? There's a who pick who he fight with.
Right.
Like if you sit there and you go, oh, I'm not going because this nigga.
Him, but I fuck this one.
Yeah, I think I can take him.
Right.
Niggas ain't never check into nobody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Just go to their hotel and move militant. You know what I'm saying? When you move around the city, bro, you gotta be careful. And that's just, we dealing with G-Unit. Had a lot of drama.
People really out here playing with folks' intelligence like it's a sport. Lying is a full-time job now. But what really trips me out is how dudes pick and choose who they want to beef with. Like, oh, nah, not him. He too real. Let me pick someone softer. Nah, G-Unit don't roll like that. Tony Yayo just dropped a nuke on Jay Prince, and it's sending shockwaves through the hip-hop world. He spilled on what might be one of the biggest extortion rackets in the game, and it's got Jay Prince's name all over it. The way Jay tried to shake down 50 Cent with that so-called check-in routine, didn't end well for him. This ain't some fresh beef either. It's been marinating in silence for years. But let's rewind real quick. Jay Prince runs Houston like a silent mafia boss. He's the founder of Rap-A-Lot Records and carries power you don't question. At least not if you want to keep your chain and your pride intact. If you pull up in H-Town without checking in, things go missing. Chains, cars, safety. But here's the catch. 50 Cent never played by those rules. He's been anti-mob games since day one. G-Unit was built off moving like a squad, not a crew that bends the knee to street kings. So when 50 moved from NYC to Houston and didn't check in, he didn't just ruffle feathers. He kicked the whole nest over. He posted it like it was nothing. I live in Houston now. I'll explain later. That post alone started a war. Why'd he move? Simple. Lower taxes, a booming liquor scene, and the perfect spot to expand Branson Cognac. Houston made sense for business, but Jay Prince didn't like being left out of that equation. Word is, Prince tried to strong-arm 50 into paying for protection, but 50 wasn't having it. He made it real clear, G-Unit don't do extortion, and they move with their own team, period. Jay Prince allegedly tried to slap a no-fly zone on 50 in Houston. That move works on rookies. But 50? He turned it into a comedy show. Troll level, elite, memes, IG captions, laughing in the face of street politics. And what happened next? The city backed 50. The mayor of Houston gave 50 the key to the city, declared a whole day for him. Meanwhile, Jay Prince was watching from the sidelines like a king who just lost his throne. Then came the power play. 50 was planning a $20 million G-Unit film studio in Houston.
Who he fight with.
Right.
Like if you sit there and you go, oh, I'm not going because this nigga.
Him, but I fuck this one.
I think I can take him.
Right.
You want to fight the nigga you think you can beat.
But 50? Oh, he wasn't going.
But behind the scenes, too much smoke, too much tension. So he packed up the project and moved it to Shreveport, Louisiana. Public reason? Better infrastructure. Real reason? Houston politics were cooked. But that didn't stop 50 from still winning in Houston. He launched youth programs, linked up with the Rockets, Texans, and Astros, and donated serious money. We're talking nearly $1 million in toys for the holidays, $500,000 to the Houston Children's Charity, and that's just the tip of it.
Like, I got out there, they showed me a lot of love. But Shreveport had the infrastructure already here. Like, even the tax incentive was put back.
Well, yeah. And so a lot of people have been talking about, man, he's here only because they gave him a cheap deal or something like that. The reality is there's more to that deal than that. Way more.
They can't see.
Break that down.
I'm spending $20 million this year anyway, in the same building that they're saying was the cheap building.
Right.
So find somebody else to spend $20 million.
Officially, 50 said the...
Meanwhile, Jay Prince was watching from the shadows as his influence got smaller, and that's when Tony Yayo came in swinging. In a Vlad TV interview, he broke it down. G-Unit never checked in, never paid a dime to move in any city. They moved with strategy. We militant, he said. We don't go to malls flashy. We don't walk around like targets. He even said Jay Prince could have tried to tax them when they hit LA, but didn't, because they weren't the ones to test. Rappers getting robbed, chains snatched, studios run up on. It's not because they didn't check in, it's because they moved sloppy. Yayo also said something key. Artists who rely on these so-called street alliances end up in body bags or RICO charges. He pointed to Pop Smoke, Youngboy, and others who got caught in these twisted setups.
Came to the city of Houston, but he didn't just come here to live. He has been helping out on so many causes in this city. And especially, he has been in our high schools, turning our high school students into entrepreneurs with his G-Unity program. I've seen him firsthand. This city has been elevated because of his presence. And so today, we have the honor of saying to him, he's our twin.
Like with Youngboy, pulled up to Houston, didn't check in, and boom, chains gone, stuff stolen. And instead of calling YB in private, J Prince posted it all online like he's some savior. YB clapped back instantly. Don't clout chase. Don't post about helping me. I don't need help from no OG who needs likes. Even Cameron and Mace chimed in.
It's like the Fed's not playing.
Yeah.
All around the board. New York City, we used to the federal indictments, but now you see them, they doing it in Atlanta, state indictments, they doing it in LA. But yo, bro, you gotta think about it. People travel to LA, they wanna be in LA to be comfortable. A lot of them houses getting ran in, robbed, can't go to this place to go town to go eat without getting a rodeo. When you see people getting robbed on rodeo,
yeah.
Oh, you know the Fed's coming.
According to him, G-Unit moved militant for a reason.
He never made me check in. He could have been like, yo, listen, you in LA now? I'm gonna need this much money from Vlad TV every month.
New York niggas don't know nothing about checking.
I know, I'm straight out of New York,
Shout
right?
to my niggas from New York, cause that's a whole nother like lane. We've been coming to LA since 204, 205, and like ain't never check in to nobody.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Just go to their hotel and move militant. You know what I'm saying? When you move around the city, bro, you gotta be careful. And that's just, we dealing with G-Unit. Had a lot of drama. So had to move militant. Ain't just going to the mall and just going here with jewelry on and this and that. And you gotta move militant, bro.
Yeah.
You got wherever you at, you gotta move militant, cause niggas will kill you over the smallest thing.
He got some advice for people like 50.
You gotta move militant, bro. You don't need to just be out there. That's why assistants are there. Go to the store for you. Go pick up food for you. That's how I was taught. Go pick this up for you. And the artist just chill, cause the artist is the bag and the valuable one. We free Dirk. We don't wanna see rappers in jail and the feds jammed up. We don't want to see rappers dead because niggas made it already. Actually made it.
The whole check-in system? Just a slick way to line up rappers for extortion. You check in, pay up, or risk getting robbed.
Maybe we need to change the word for the youngsters. The checking in part, is they seem to get hung up on that word, checking in.
Yeah.
So if we could diversify that word and bring it up to a 2021 thing.
Right. What's the word, OG? What's the word?
Maybe we may want to tell them they need to get connected.
J Prince built his whole rep off this idea that he's protecting artists who come to Houston. He crowned himself the king of H-Town and set up this fake-friendly system called checking in.
You're stuck on stupid, right?
Yeah.
You're stuck on stupid and you're not using your powers or access to powers that you have. You're looking at it as a negative versus a positive. We all know if you can tap into good people wherever you go.
Wherever, yeah.
But I mean, it's a blessing, Rip.
Real talk.
Real OGs uplift the youth, they said. They don't play extortion games and don't even get started on the dice games. Houston's most dangerous pastime. It's no secret a lot of these games are setups. Takeoff lost his life after one. And word is, it wasn't an accident. J Prince allegedly got mad at them for not checking in properly and told his crew to scare them. Instead, it turned fatal. 50's not just laughing anymore, he's working behind the scenes. Sources say he's collecting receipts, possibly building a legal case, dropping memes on IG while collecting ammo in the background. If the feds bite, it's a wrap. 50's got the city behind him. J Prince still got the streets, but the game's changing, and if this extortion ring gets cracked wide open, it's game over for the old system. So now we ask, who really runs Houston? The old school street general or the businessman with a key to the city? Let us know in the comments. Is 50 just trolling, or is he blowing the lid off something way bigger? And stick around, because what we're covering next might just shake the game even harder.